let me get ready. Let me see. Loud. L-O-U-E. Okay, let's see. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just doing the setup. Alright. Hello everyone, this is Pure 777 Oracle. I am doing a live reading. I haven't done a live reading in a long time. I'm using my platform at this time. And y'all might know me as Yaya777 Pure off of Instagram. If not, hi. Welcome if you're new. These readings are for the Divine Collective. I'm practicing my readings and going live instead of posting videos, okay? I cannot see the chat right now. The Ace of Pentacles popped out, as well as the Balance card, the Lovers, the Ten of Air. Y'all be patient with me. I will look at the comments when I get a chance if there's anybody in here. Don't mind me. I'm just reading cards. Spirit told me to set up my camera and start shuffling cards and get active. Alright? Amen. Amen. Ashe. Excuse me for the washer in the background. it's loud as hell, okay? Very loud. Alright. Thank you, Foxy, for joining my live. I'm about to start in a minute. I'm just setting up. Alright, I'm not doing personals. I might do questions at the end. But let's get into this collective reading, okay? I have a lot of cards that I'll be using if Spirit asks me to. I was drawn to my fairy deck. I don't believe all of the cards are in my fairy deck, but that is okay. I'm going to give out intuitive messages without the cards, then we'll get into oracles and regular deck, okay? And I was also drawn to my Mystic Martian Oracle. This Saturn retrograde just started supposedly on July 13th. Getting things done, coming to conclusions about things, having reality checks, karma, asking for help, looking for new long-term opportunities. I'm hearing being safe with your surroundings, cleaning out what you don't need, staying organized, having a better routine. Saturn is not trying to bombard your energy if you've been on the good side of karma with negative things and patterns. Things are being balanced out at this time. I hear the collective has been going through a lot of shifts, especially in the year of 2025. This is the year of the snake. I want to say the reptilians, draconian, Anunnaki, serpent, sacred serpent, kundalini. I've been seeing a lot of snakes, which are good signs and also bad signs. So, what other things as far as it goes with the year of the snake? There is a battle of, I don't want to say consciousness, but dimensional authority. That's what I'm hearing. Spiritual authority. Those who can't come to terms of what authority of the spirit is, how it operates, what it does, who you're doing it to, what souls have it, what souls don't. And I'm hearing a race against the machine. A lot of AI going on, face recognition, detailed, wrote out, transgressions against others, systems downloading consciousness from certain collectives through, of course, the internet, using chat GTP or whatever that's called, AI things. They're starting to pull on the consciousness of the light workers and source beings, higher realm beings, advanced souls, light workers, and all of this stuff. And people are now waking up, and like I said in my last reading, that there was a divide. Whatever comes after the year, I want to say the end of 2026, whoever wakes up after that year, there will be a implant within that. It's called the false light awakening. And a lot of people are waking up, but they're not waking in the correct way. They're being misled, and which diverts them back to descending, not knowing their soul growth. They never reach that peak or that core memory of who they are. and they convert back to ways, and that's what this these time loops, these karmic cycles, especially on the line of Saturn. I don't know if you guys know that there is a ley line for Saturn globally, and it is a line of Saturn's black cube. I don't know if y'all know that concept, but it's like a soul trap. If you experience it, you might live in states like Texas, California, but it shifts. The line shifts. So just be safe out there, you guys. Okay. On a lighter note, let's get into some lighter messages when it comes to your. I'm hearing love life. Don't be stressed out about people from your past. Always remind yourself of where you were when you were with those people, the actions that you took, what you had to be a mirror to, what you learned out of those situations before you either start to dwell on them or you start to think about going backwards. We're not up against the physical vessels of people anymore. If you're a light worker or a star seed or whatever you want to call yourself, a awakened person, you're up against spirits that are possessed over these people, principalities, and all other types of entities. Okay, and especially if you are in a Saturn retrograde, those hit a little bit harder. There's a lot of lesson behind that. So Saturn retrograde, you get two Saturn retrogrades if you're lucky enough. You get one between the ages of 29 to like 32, and then another one when you're like 57 to 60 or whatever. So Saturn's like jumping in, and the people who have major karma debt to pay, they're trying to cast their karma onto the collective so the collective can transmute it, because they're in a lower realm, so they can't handle what they put out to the universe or whoever or whatever the case may be. So Saturn has to come in and do some reckoning and get people back on task who are supposed to be back on task. And yeah, so that's the download that I received. I do say a lot. You'll forgive me. I've been trying to clear my energy of a lot of muck and guck. You know, you guys, I used to be online all the time, and then I had to get off the internet, okay? I had to take a break from me, and that's expected of someone who is not only spiritually growing, but growing as a person, an individual, a human being on this earth, okay? So let's get into the cards. I guess I'll do oracles first, so we can get an overview of what this reading is about. Higher realms, higher spirits, Father God, Mother God, ancestors, Most High, what is the message in this oracle? What do we need to know over this reading in this oracle? Let's see. By the way, this deck is Mystic Martian Oracle. I don't have the illustrator, the creator of these cards. Let me see. The deck looks like this. Okay. I don't know if you can see that with the light. We have the card of the third eye, vision, manifesting, and meditation. Okay. So a lot of us are awakening our third eye. People are trying to block our third eyes. You can feel the shift in your eye as well. Some of you might have eye problems going on. Spirit says you need to go get your eyes checked, make sure everything is okay. I'm hearing rubbing peppermint oil on your third eye will help protect it as well. Awaken it, drinking chlorophyll water, and I know it's hot as a firecracker outside, but trying to get sun to activate it. And if you don't protect your crown chakra, wear a scarf or whatever you practice to cover your crown, all right, at this time. In the bottom of the deck, we have Alchemy, the Philosopher's Stones, Infinity, Destiny, and Magic. Like I said, third eye, magic, and all the witcheries of the world or whatever. And we have the Alpha Draconians, like I said, yeah, cult, unethical, corrupt beings. The number three, the reptilians, like I said, the year of the snake. Their thrones are being cut. I'm hearing their archons, their shadow realms, their shadow governments. They're not necessarily being broken down, but our third eyes are waking up fully to what's going on um, as below. So, yeah, let's get another oracle for the fairy deck. So with the fairy oracles, I've been seeing a lot of fairy circles, okay? I'm talking about maybe 5 in the past, maybe 3 or 4 days. People say they are like portals. Be careful not stepping in them. So, and I'm also picking up Morgan, the goddess Morgan. Okay, so look her up. She's I believe an Irish goddess, a Celtic goddess. So working with the fae, working with the elements. I'm hearing Green Man. I'm hearing Hecate. I'm hearing Mama Bridget. A lot of those things. Okay. Prayer message. Okay. We have Dragon's Pet and the mother and the daughter. Mothering, teaching, sharing knowledge, nurturing self-worth. Dragon pets, communication between species, animals, pets, magical companions, guardianship. 41 and 42, 3 and 6. Okay, that's 9. So this is divine feminine energy, I want to say. There is a little dragon in this picture right here, if you can see. She's holding a dragon. So I'm hearing the primordial mother, the great mother, Tiamat, is a companion. She is the mother nature. You know what I'm saying? There's an awakening with the earth. The earth is purging at this time with all of these events. Now, some are man-made, and some of these events in the world are basically, Mother Nature purging, and all the lives that have been taken over these actions and stuff like that. May everybody who has passed away from natural disasters, may they rest in paradise. May they go on to their next journey. May they not recycle the karma of the next. Like I say, yeah, that buzz in the background. A lot of people have lost their lives all over the world, not just in the United States of America. Earthquakes, tsunamis, tornadoes, hurricanes, snowstorms. Okay, a lot of things are breaking down right now. What is the message? Okay, we have the 10 of air, the world, the ace of fire. Yeah, the world, like I said, Mother Earth is purging at this time. And I thought this would be like, like one of those readings where you'd be reading about certain people in your life, but no, this is actually the collective, the divine collective source, the Most High, God, children of God, children of the Sun. This is you guys' wake up call. I'm hearing the 10 of Swords, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recover from any addictions. A job well done. Contentment and gratitude. The path towards enlightenment and exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life. So I believe that cold-heartedly, not cold-heartedly, but full-heartedly, that Saturn is causing and giving retribution, okay? So if there has been any scales or unfair and unjust actions being taken against the world when it comes to divine feminine energy, Mother Nature, the world as a whole, that keeps this world in love, the frequency of love, Saturn is putting his necks down on who needs that to be happening to them, all right? And while he's doing that, we're starting to prepare for a new journey, okay? This Ace of Fire is a new journey, sort of like the Fool's card. So something new is coming in. There's a shift with this, okay? Next card, Spirit. We have the Queen of Air, the Ten of Fire, Four of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, this new beginning is going to help with what you lost out or the collective has been missing from past cycles. We have 1010, so this is a major cycle closing out for um, I wanted to say some of you guys, but most of us, okay? The ones who have been in solitude, in isolation, in hermit mode, and just been trying to work on themselves. This is a door opening, okay? And no matter what's going on in the background as far as like blockages, oppression, and manipulation, you're cutting the cords. This Queen of Swords, whether you're masculine or feminine energy or embodying both, you're starting to get a clear cut vision of where you're supposed to be headed, okay, and what you're supposed to be doing. And everything is kind of in murky type of waters because of this mental energy, this Ten of Air that's been placed upon everyone. But with the missed opportunities of the Four of Cups and the Ten of Fire, Ten of Wands, the heavy burdens that's been placed upon this earth, as well as its chosen ones. Spirit said in this new beginning there will be a celebration, okay? And you need to have more fun. There might be a graduation, a ceremony, an award being given, or just celebrating life for a new beginning, sort of like a rebirth, okay? Let's see what we have here. Yes, and we have the Ace of Air. So what I'm saying is true. So everybody who's going through similar things at this time and you're not able to get outside, I'm hearing your bodies feel kind of tired, way down, especially if you're a physical female. Your cycles have been off majorly due to manipulation as well as the shifts in time and seasons and as well as phases. So your mind and your body are kind of not in alignment. There's a lot of grab and pull on the sacral chakra as well as the third eye and as well as the throat chakra. There's a lot of blue out here. There needs to be an activation within the voice. The air suit is communication. So by you speaking and actually using your throat chakra, it's going to activate a new timeline for you. Okay, we've been gritting our teeth, we've been holding our tongues, we've been patiently waiting to get to a new cycle. So Spirit is saying take your chance. If you're not ready, then you're not ready, okay? Let the next cycle come around. But for those who are ready now, just suit up, boot up, you know what I'm saying? And take your authority back. Call your power back. Call your magic back. Call the bliss back in your life. Call the I'm hearing emancipation from low frequency forms. Archangel Michael is right here. I'm hearing cutting your losses, cutting ties to habitual habits. Stop feeding yourself the versions of you that you've been in the past. It's time for you to take off a layer that you've been wearing out of a survival and protection. And I hear whoever comes in your life now, whether they're divinely guided to or not, if they choose to take acts against you or whatever the case may be, and you're in your authenticity, there there will be some type of karma being played out. So if you're just minding your business and being yourself, and somebody just comes starts fucking with you for no reason, just to get a reaction out of you or monitor you or whatever the case may be, there's going to be karma for that. Spirit says, touch not my anointed, leave my people alone. Stop messing with my light workers. They have a job here to do. Um, yeah, there's a lot of yellow going around Archangel Michael on this card. Um, and for those who have other beliefs about Archangel Michael, some may call him Ogun. All right, so there's heavy protection from the elements. Okay, as you can see, the water, the earth, the air, the fire. I'm hearing fire and brimstone. Um, the wrath of fire, the wrath of God. Um, I'm also hearing collision repair. So there's going to be some type of wreck, God forbid, if somebody doesn't stop playing in your auric field or whatever the case may be. Don't doubt yourselves. Don't doubt yourself on your talents. One step is better than no steps. I'm hearing. Yeah, we have the Four of Air. They said it's time to take a mental break so you can get your affairs in order. Take a vacation. I'm hearing go to the beach, get to the water. There's the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, the Three of Cups. I'm hearing you used to go to the water, but you don't anymore. Why is that? When did you stop going to the waters? What happened in the waters that prevents you from going back? I'm hearing Yemaya is calling you home for a celebration. There's cups in this water with dolphins. I'm hearing orphanim. I'm hearing dolphinic codes, dolphinic seals, Lumeria, Mu, Atlantean codes. I'm hearing water bears. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cups in these pictures. 4 cups, 4, 8 of cups. Spirit says mentally you might be emotionally trying to walk away from this 10-10 old cycles. They're saying cut your feelings out of the past. You have a big heart. Yes, you love wholeheartedly. And that's why Spirit puts you in isolation, because that can be a detriment to your health. And it can drain you, as you can see her resting with your child. So if you have children, they have some type of empathic energy towards them as well. They can feel things. So once you go through things, they feel that energy. And how they react and how you react are different. Learn to ground everyone in your house. when it comes to things, okay? Any more cards, Spirit? Hold on, you guys. All right, let's keep going. We have the Knight of Air and the Knight of Cups. These are not page energies, but like opportunities of grand gesture and love. So somebody might be coming in like brashly to tell you how they feel, or this energy in your mind you might get this brand new idea about, hey, let me try this. It's like you're getting the mental space back that had been at capacity by past people, past programming, past thoughts, and other things like that. And Spirit's trying to get you to say, hey, look what the world is trying to give you, collective. Look what's the door that's opening for you. Celebrations, invitations, new ideas, new opportunities, good things, vacations, rest, what you deserve. Because I'm hearing you've done the shadow work. And you haven't just done the shadow work, you also have been wearing the shadows of other people and taking on their energy and transmuting it. That's what they've been using you for. And it's pretty messed up, but Spirit says you're no longer tied to that. And those people who are using your energy to manifest off of, they're going to get that back. That competing goals and being bothersome in your energy and being in confliction with you, about either you not wanting to work with them on a project or whatever the case may be. Spirit's is giving you your justice, even though the justice card has not came out here. Spirit is seeing these childish like energies come in your not life, because let's just be for real. The real chosen ones, they're not fucking with anybody right now. Okay, they don't have time for that. They have their own lives and stuff going on. They know what the energy is. They know what's going on in the background. So anybody that's messing with you, since they can't get to you in the physical, they're trying to get through you through the spiritual realms, aka astral realm, aka sleep realms, and all other types of stuff to attach to you in some type of way and form. So yeah, to siphon from your creativity. It says the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. Yeah, they want you to be a team player while they cause you conflict in the background. But Spirit's saying no with the Seven of Swords on the back, on the bottom of the deck, and we have the Lovers and the Eight of Cups, like I said before. You don't want any petty offers. Whatever you need, whatever you think you need from an individual, Spirit says you already have it. You just need to call on the divine for it, okay? And have patience. Okay. God provides for you, I'm hearing. Nobody can provide for you like the Most High. Not even I'm hearing not even your ancestors. Whatever you need, you go through God and you ask Him for what you need, okay? Because God sees the opposition in your life. He sees the opposition in your work. There's Three of Pentacles, there's Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. Work, there's conflict. You're not. There's just a lot of chaos. I'm hearing chaos magic, money, chaos rituals. I'm also hearing, it's not funny, but I always used to see this stuff come up on TikTok or whatever. It's called the Shadow Wizard Money Gang or something like that. So yeah, there's temples on this card. as well as little orbs of pentacles flying around. The Five of Pentacles is lack mentality. When you work with others, they take more than what they give. So you're in this energy of the Five of Pentacles. Whether you're tied to them in the physical or they're trying to tie themselves to you and the spiritual, okay? Spirit said there will be no more seasons of brokenness, of poverty, of scarcity. Ask and you shall receive. I'm hearing you're finally getting on the good foot. Okay, yeah, look, this is God talking right now. Thank you, Most High. Sometimes we have to let our barriers down. The past can hurt us so much. And in our minds, as spiritual beings, we don't understand. We only can think of why at a human capacity. And then when you really go within, you learn the lessons of things and why things play out the way they play out and what's going on. But God is saying you're going through an awakening. You're going to get everything that you have. Your family's going to be happy. Your angels are going to protect you. You're going to be an awesome leader. There's a renewal judgment is happening right now, and it's time for you to move in a new direction. I'm hearing clear cut and deceased of old energy. Okay, the Two of Air, the Nine of Air, and the King of Water. We have the Awakening. The 12 card is the Hangman card. The Ten of Cups, the Emperor, the Renewal. I'm hearing double-mindedness. The 2 and the 9, the Two of Air, of the intuition, this King of Waters energy, charity work, open your heart and mind to those around you. Spirit said, first, okay, this is being read a whole nother way. There's 420 on here, so you already know what that is. Somebody needs to stop smoking. There's a father figure, and it's messing up their mental. I'm hearing every time this person or you, a masculine energy, smokes, it puts them in this, paranoid energy, this sleepless night. Like they depend on this tree, and I want to tell you this: the smoking products that they have at dispensaries now, they're not AKA real. A lot of these products now are laced with the FET, and people need to watch out what they're doing, because in the past, it can lay you out like this. All right? I've told a couple people, hey man, you need to stop smoking that shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they'll have you hallucinating, seeing things, and doing things. That's the first message. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I rebuke that energy right there, okay? But if you are, please get help or call somebody, or, you know what I'm saying? A good remedy for that is cleansing your body, boiling hot ginger water and lemon tether, and just drinking that and try to fast it out of your body. I wouldn't say move back to smoking cigarettes or anything like that, but really start replenishing your body with what they need. Your body needs nutrients, okay? The marijuana products or whatever, it's taking the nutrients from your body. This shit is not natural. It's not made by Mother Earth. It's made by a lab. It's medicated. It's sprayed. It's all of that. So please leave it alone, you guys, okay? Other than that, There is also a father figure, a king of water, who's in the Nine of Swords that is going through judgment. Okay, I'm hearing the courts are going to get involved with this situation. I'm hearing on the run. I'm seeing family. I'm seeing children. I'm seeing two people at odds. I'm hearing domestic violence. Yeah, there's a six of air and a page of water. So this could be a child's father. Um, they're saying you left, okay, and there's a new phase that you're going into that doesn't involve this person. And this is why this person does what they do when it comes to the DRUGSs. I guess they're um, thinking about things of the past, family, children. But Spirit says that you need to sail away to calmer waters, okay? So you can have better relationships, not only for yourself, but for your children, okay? We're getting a little bit more personal with this part, you guys. So if this triggers you, trigger warning, click off. Yeah, like I said, yeah, you're going to go into a new cycle with, I'm hearing, a new job, a new skill, and it's going to help you move on emotionally from things that you felt that were connected to your work. You might have started projects and things like that that never got off the ground, but Spirit says if you take this step, we will help you, okay? We have the Empress and the Three of Air. Okay, after the Eight of Earth and the Eight of Cups, the Empress, the Three of Air. Yeah, so Spirit's saying, I'm hearing emotional turmoil. It's what's holding you back, and this has to do with either your father or a child's father. It says it brings you great sadness, and you need to take time to heal and forgive yourself and others. I do fully believe that you forgive this person, but the things and the thoughts behind what happened in this relationship with these people, it it emotionally triggers you, and you can't help but to dwell on that. Straight saying you have to work on that, okay? To fully step into union with yourself, okay? Don't let this other person's energy bleed out onto you or your children, I'm hearing. Protect yourself, protect their energy. Like I said, take them to the water. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. You're going to heal, and you're going to have your things are going to fade away from the past. You won't be saying this when you start, those new doors open up for you to move on from just old cycles. I'm seeing 2012, 2021, 2023. I'm seeing the months, March 21st, March the 12th, December the 3rd, April the 21st, April the 20th. Excuse the background, okay? Please, okay? Please, just ignore that. If you hear somebody screaming background, it's summer, okay? Um, we have April the 3rd. Those might be significant dates. We have the Three of Wands, a lot of threes. We have 333. We had a Three of Pentacles, we had a Three of Air, and we have a Three of Wands now. We have the Eight of Air, the Wheel of Fortune, and a High Priestess, okay? The Three of Wands came out of after the Nine of Cups with the Eight of Air. I don't like that card being there. And the Ten of not the 10 of, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Yeah, this King of Air, the 7 of Air, the 6 of Cups. Now, the Moon card is not out here, but we do have the King of Air and the 7 of Air and the 6 of Cups. This person, this King of Air person has been, I'm hearing a thorn in your side, mentally draining you with remembrance of past events. It keeps you mentally. So there's some emotional block tied to a father, and then another energy who has been betraying, being a little sneaky, conniving. This person uses a lot of mental magic. I'm hearing throwing at your crown chakra, trying to catch you off guard, Jedi mind tricks. But I'm hearing you say, I don't give a F. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing F them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta excuse me when I start talking country, alright? I'm hearing F them. You know what I'm saying? I hear what don't hurt you make you stronger. And all that stuff they throwing at whoever the collective is, you ain't going for it. You're not going for it. I'm hearing they can throw 10,000 at you, but what's the point? Yeah, we got the two of Pentacles. Now, this might affected you in the past when it came to your finances, or the Two of Pentacles, or juggling tasks mentally, because somehow this person got into your, I'm hearing, subconscious mind and started monitoring your deepest thoughts. But the cycle is closed. Yeah, they did this shit so they could betray you, so they could get some type of money, some type of status, some type of wealth. This is betrayal, 5 of Air energy. But whatever they made off of this by keeping you bound mentally to cycles with them, and keeping you stagnant, Spirit says that that's going to be broken. You're going to get a brand new start. You're going to get an Ace of Pentacles, and you're going to get your energy of your King of Earth energy back from this person. Also, is be put in your Queen of Earth energy. Okay, I'm hearing that you are a master manifester, and you have a lot of creative talents that this world needs to be seen. This person is in their ego, and they throw a lot of dark magic. They want dominion over your soul because they're, I'm hearing a soulless being. They sold their soul to some entity, some industry, I'm hearing charity. I don't know. And this is somebody that you might have known when you were younger, but they are holding on for dear life. I'm hearing trying to cause you the tower at the bottom of the deck. But Spirit is saying you're too strong for that. This is somebody that you had love for, but they turned out to be a dud. It was all dud and bud. That's what I'm hearing. It was all dud and bud. So, like I said, you might have blowed, smoked with this person back in the gap. You two were like, I'm not saying you two were like birds of a feather, but till this day, you don't understand the motive of this person, but you do. And it's basically out of greed. You know what I'm saying? They've always been in your life in a subtle way in the background, watching you behind, I'm hearing behind the screen, behind the TV, behind the computer. and they've just been watching you, holding on to you in some type of way. This Four of Pentacles. They knew you were an abundant person when they first met you. Um, and so they chose to take a vow act against you. And Spirit says they gotta pay for that. This Knight of Wands, magician energy, yeah, came in and did this magic, and abracadabra, I'm hearing, voila, wah, bam, bam, boom. They thought they were the Grand Wizard, or Grand Wizardry is, and Masonic orders. This person might have ties to Masonic orders or some type of fraternity. Like in my other reading, I said Skull and Bones. That is a society in at Yale University, so there might be ties there somehow. Um, this person practiced high magic. I'm hearing they practice calculations. They practice doom wizardry. I don't know what doom wizardry is. Um, this person practiced cryptic messages. I'm hearing they decode and encrypt code um, through higher systems. So this person has some type of intelligence when it comes to IT and manipulating. I'm hearing electronics. Yeah. Just watch out for this person. I still hear you don't give a F, as you should not give a F. But yeah, this person and there's Two of Wands. There's friends on this card. I'm looking at this card as the King of Wands with his friends. And they practice this not only on you, but other people. I'm hearing even animals. I'm hearing entities, but they owe an entity. They're trying to find somebody to summon, and I'm hearing sacrifice for an escape into the next phase. They're like, I want to call them jumpers. They're astral jumpers. They jump timelines. They try to jump timelines. But yeah, and those jumping those timelines leads them to the Ten of Pentacles, and there's a spiritual organization behind this, and they have like-minded friends, and they all come as giving the five major arcana is the Hierophant. So this is some type of institution. May 16th might be significant. May the 7th. And it says a life event, the Tower moment, life experience. They've been doing this since the age, I want to say, of 16. So they've been doing this for a long time. They got into this organization when they were 16. So this person was in high school when they started learning magic, I'm hearing. This person is funny. This person kept some type of like heart space open for you, but it was fake. And I mean, you mess with this person, you really did like this person, but this person just, I'm hearing their mind is gone. It's fried. Even if they think they're okay, their mind is fried. Yeah, we have the Death card after that. All of this magic, this mental magic, this, I'm hearing telekinesis, telekinetic, aerial magic, aerokinesis, pyrokinesis, cryptonesis, chiromancy. I don't know. This person has I'm hearing a bag of tricks for every occasion. Yeah, so you're protected from this person. There's going to be, I'm not gonna say a bad, really bad, but the angel of death is here for this person. And the angel is saying, look here, if you don't pay me what you owe me, then the 134, that's family, you're about to lose a family member. And this person, they don't, I'm here, they don't give a flying a flying F if somebody dies in their family. Um, this organization, it teaches some type of reign of communism, and this person acts like they know how the world works, so they use God's children, I'm hearing, as disposal. And I saw it this IAN, so a Luciferian, I'm hearing. I don't know how I got here. This might be a little bit for me, but like I said, I don't give a F. You have the page of air out here. This person is planting new seeds, throwing something at you, and watching in the background behind the moon on this full moon in Capricorn, I'm here. Yeah, because they see you getting some type of payout or justice, or some type of balance is coming in. They want you to be out of balance when it comes to your finances. They want you to fight for what is already yours, I'm hearing. Like they went into your savings account spiritually, saw that you were this spiritually abundant person, and that God was giving to you every moment, every second of your life, and life must be nice. You might not have to do this and do that. But this cult that they're tied to, they told them to stop already. There's already been a tower moment somewhere. I'm hearing between the months of May and this month, July, and justice is here. Okay, I'm hearing in August 8th. August 8th, what is that? The Lions portal? 8-8. Something is going to come into balance for you, okay, when it comes to this person and this organization causing these illusions. I mean, there's a lot of situations going on in your energy, or the collective's energy as a full, when it comes to stuff like this, because this is not just on a personal level, this is on a mass level. So if it's not a person doing this individually that you know personally, this is just somebody in the background that you don't know, an organization doing this, okay? We have the Page of Earth, and we also have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're going to get, I'm hearing a financial advancement. Good news about finances. You're going to receive what you need to create this independent energy when it comes to your stability. Saturn is trying towards your perseverance, I'm hearing, in your stability for taking on the karma. This is giving destiny swap. This is giving, let's switch out their fates, our karma. Let's go into their Akashic record somehow. Let's plan ourselves within the subconscious, have them thinking on a time loop through cycles. Subtle. This person or this organization has been working in the background, watching and doing these things to you and other people. I'm here for years. Some have been for 20 years. Some has been for 16 years, 5 years, 8 years, 12 years. I'm getting 1221. That was a portal. That was the day that my grandfather died. Right before Christmas as well. I'm getting August the 5th. I'm getting August the 16th. Y'all forget, don't even listen to whoever that is in the background, okay? I'm getting 514. Yeah. This organization, I'm hearing, knows your weak spots, as they say they do. Um, but God says you're a secret weapon. And this was very hurtful for you because you really, really love this person. Spirit doesn't know how you love this person, but you did. And they betrayed you. But I'm hearing there was an affair. And in their mind, as well as yours, it was like, I guess, a telepathic type of relationship you were having. It's giving phantom love, and that's what they were using to siphon from you. This is giving 1, 2, 3, 4. You've been through 4 cycles of this organization, studying you, watching you, playing with different people in your family. I'm hearing attaching energies to these family members, your love relationships, your work relationships, relationships within the justice system against you. I'm even hearing your landlords, your maintenance people. It was just like a bunch of chaos they were throwing at you. It's crazy. Okay, out of the last cards in this deck, what is the last card out of this deck, Spirit? Is there a last card out of this deck? Yeah, we have the Chariot. And Spirit says, babe, you about to ride out on this. You're about to have an appointment. So some of you might be moving or have an appointment for apartment review or a new lease or a house or something. It says an important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, public recognition. I'm hearing you have the creativeness, the confidence, the loving heart to move on. You have enough willpower to move on from whatever chaos has been caused. And with all these little things that tie us to Mother Earth, that us individuals that are connected to the earth, okay, everything is connected to the earth, but us soul beings, us light beings, it affects the earth. So it might start as a relationship with somebody that you've known all your life that put you in a state of a confusion, lack, and chaos. But that person was just one stepping stone to breaking down and bringing justice against a whole organization. And the organizations that's tied to them, and then the organizations that's tied to that bigger entity. It's like a ripple effect. It's like a domino effect. And justice is brought against light beings in this timeline right now, as in present, in divine timing space right now. The door is open for court. I'm hearing the High Council of Light. I'm hearing the Nibiruian Council. I'm hearing Melchizedek. Um, I'm hearing the Pearl of Light. Hold on. Let me look that up. Hold on, y'all. Let me look up the peril. Peril of light. Okay, the peril of light. The danger of light and joy. That's the first thing that comes up. I don't know what this is. The Gilmy? King James. Peril. Peril means danger, risk, hazard, jeopardy, particular exposure of person or property to injury, loss, or destruction for any cause whatever. In perils of water, perils of light, okay? Peril means exposure to injury, loss, and destruction. So the destruction of the light, peril of the light. I'm hearing this is an act against God at this time. This is an act against the High Council. This is an act against humanity. This is an act against Mother Gaia. Okay. Here, let me clear some of this. Let me clear some of this out, you guys, okay? Let's lighten mood. Okay. I'm hearing they try to come in when there's something that triggers you, or life events, aka tower moments, like deaths in your family, illnesses, loss of jobs. That's when they come in and do all of these heavy rituals on the chosen light worker beings, so it can bag them up, okay? Check your pipes, check your tub, check your toilets, check your water. I'm hearing put sea salt, cleanse with sea salt, pack up the old, and sell it away. Garage sale. This is my 72 angel deck, all right? Let's get one more card, angels, thank you. We have Ariel, we have Mahil, and we have Mitsurel. Okay, I'm gonna get some short descriptions. Hold on, guys, because my other device is about to go dead on me. I don't know where my book is. Ariel, meaning the Lion of God. The Lion of God. Ariel. Let's see. It means gazelle. Okay. Oh, I'm hearing L, E-L. The Moors, I'm hearing L. Ariel, meaning Lion of God. It is derived the Hebrew word of Ari, lion, and El God. The name is used various contexts. I believe Archangel Ariel is around you at this time. Green. I'm hearing eat your fruits and vegetables. Make juices. I'm gonna put angel in here because it's not. Okay, right here. I'm gonna kick down on Coptic. Pistis Sophia. Jesus bids the apostles preach that they be delivered from the rivers of the smoke of Ariel. Because of the association of Jerusalem with the name Ariel. It is likely that is an allusion to the fires of Gehenna, a valley near Jerusalem, deemed cursed because of its association with early pagan religions, Baals, and Canaanite gods in Moloch, where children were sacrificed by immolation. Okay, guys, I'm getting emotional. My eyes are starting to swell up. We all know who Baal is and Moloch. Um, Hell, Archangel Ariel is saying not only are they sacrificing actual children through the ages of um, a baby until their early teens or whatever, they are sacrificing the children of the Most High, cursing them, right? Trying to bring hell over God's children. Ariel says, watch the mannerisms of um, the earth, the children. The guardian of Earth. Ariel is also associated with Earth's resources, ecosystems, and wildlife, and is believed to inspire humans to care for the planet. Like I said, Ariel is at play. She's not playing around at this time. So if you're a Earth healer, Earth angel, in some way and form, it's time for you to start doing some, I'm hearing elemental magic, elemental prayers, working with the earth magic. We have this 4664, so that's as above, so below. So as you're working with the earth, there's the lower realm working against the earth, okay? We have Mahil. I'm trying to move faster, okay? Let's go. All right, we have Mahil, the guardian angel, as associated with inspiration and protection, particularly for those born between February 5th and the 9th. He is known as the angel of inspiration and is believed to assist in writing communication and creative endeavors. He also is associated with Shem, Hem Mepharash, a group of the 72 angels, and is considered to be the 72 one of the 72 guardian angels, named God who brings life to all things, regeneration, inspiration, and protection, enhancing imagination, intelligence, and understanding, guards against negative influences, and helps find solutions. Associated with Mercury and Moon, planetary energies in the element of air, virtues, empowers intelligence, inspiration, and protection. Other association, diamond as a stone in green and pink as color. Bible verse, Psalms 33:18. Okay. Hold on, let me see if that popped up. I don't think it popped up. Hold on, let's see what the Psalms is on this. Psalms. But the eyes of the Lord are on those who fear him. It's on the, hold on. But the eyes of the Lord are on those who fear him, on those, oh my God. Oh, distractions, y'all, distractions. On those who hope is in his unfailing love. Yeah. So as much as God loves you, he desires your love. Okay? As much as you love God, God loves you back, okay? And will renew you in your creation. So whatever has been taken, whatever you have lost, whatever path you were going down that you felt was yours, Spirit is saying that it will be renewed, a new path, a new door will be open, a new pathway will be open for you. And it's your choice to put your crown back on and walk through the door. Okay. The last one is Angel Mitzarel. Okay, let's see. He is the 60th in the 72. He's associated born people of January 16th, 20 through 20th, persecuted and for granting authority and respect to those under his protection. He also is associated with intellectual clarity, strong mental abilities, and success in intellectual pursuits. So I'm hearing the war of pursuit. I mean the pursuit of war. Um, the I don't know. The wittiness of the minds. I'm hearing high society, intellectual property, God who consoles the oppressed. Saturn is at play. Saturn is working right now. Saturn ain't playing no games. Okay, yeah, he is associated with intelligence, health, healing, work, and karma. Okay. This god is also connected with the singer who passed away, Aaliyah. Her birthday was on January the 16th as well. I'm hearing Akasha as she played as a vampire, but I'm also hearing Tiamat, the dragon. Israel believed to bring clarity of thought, a powerful mind in ease in overcoming challenges. He is also linked to the Archangel Michael. He belongs to the choir of archangels. He is guardian angel who can help with healing, particularly mental illnesses and with overcoming persecution. Okay, so those are the angel messages that came out. Thank you, angels. All right, hold on, guys. All right, let's see. I I can pull out some more cards. Do I want to pull out? Started saying no, that's it. You said enough, you did enough. Okay, we're proud of you. This message needed to get out. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about the views and likes, follows, and subscribes. Eventually, your voice will be louder and clearer, and people can hear you. Mentally, I'm hearing spiritually. We just verbally need you to use your throat chakra so the message can get out through the ethers to be passed down. How you do yours, how you make yours is not how the world makes theirs and does theirs, okay? All right, let's close this out. Thank you guys for joining my live. Write messages in the comments if you were in here. I just want to know if I'm active. Is anybody in here? Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the message. Stay grounded. Get outside. Go to the water. Work with the Fae. They're calling you. And Be happy. Be joyful. Be abundant. I'm hearing closed mouths don't get fed. I'm hearing Psalms 23. All right. Let me get one message from Advanced, the guide for Advanced Souls. Just a little message before I go. Spirit, what is the message at this time? Getting light attracts like. Whatever the conscious mind thinks and believes, the subconscious identically creates. Brian Adams, How to Succeed. The course of human life is like that of a great river, which by the force of its own swiftness takes quite new and unforeseen channels. Where before there was no current, such varied currents and unpremeditated changes are part of God's purpose for our lives. Life is not an artificial canal to confine with prescribed channels. When once this is clearly seen in our own lives, then we shall not be able to be misled by any mere fabrications. Arthur is Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, with the first message, like attracts like I said, those people were trying to mess with your subconscious for you to attract what you feared. So they were playing on your fears, okay? Internal fears that you have locked away, trying to manifest them into your higher realm. And people always say you attract what you attract, but you attract what's from your subconscious. So it's always good to do clearing work when it comes to subconscious. And people also implant things into your subconscious that shouldn't be there, okay? And that becomes your reality. It's a mind game, okay? And with this other page, like I said before, once you know who you are, you have a multitude of ways to express your path or paths that you're going down, okay? Spirit says you have more paths than just one. Choose wisely, okay? If something doesn't work, go back to the board. I'm hearing go back to the basics. What is a necessity and what is a desire and a want and a need? Okay, God is giving you what you need right now. And a lot of us, we need rest. We need structure. We need balance. We need justice. We need patience. We need love. We need care. We need community. And yeah. But with that being said, this is Pure 777 Oracle, Yaya 777 Pure. This is the message, and I will see you guys later. Amen. Amen. Aman Ashe. Namaste. Amane Pimidham. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you.